Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
ท่านผู้ชมที่เปี่ยมน้ำใจผมชื่อชัยพรจากกรุงเทพเมืองหลวงของไทยที่ศรัทธาในศาสนาคนไทยที่มีไมตรีจิตขอส่งความรักแห่งสวรรค์ให้ท่านและขอต้อนรับทุกท่านอย่างจริงใจสู่รายการระหว่างอาจารย์กับศิษย์วันนี้ตอนจดจ่อแต่เพียงพระเจ้าและการรู้แจ้งจะนำเสนอในภาษาอังกฤษด้วยคำบรรยายในภาษาอาหรับเอาล่ะเป็นที่รู้จักกันว่าเวียดนามบัลแกเรียจีนโครเอเชียเช็กอังกฤษฝรั่งเศสเยอรมันฮินดีฮังการีอินโดนีเซียญี่ปุ่นเกาหลีมาลายูมองโกเลียเปอร์เซียโปแลนด์โปรตุเกสปัญจาบโรมาเนียรัสเซียสเปนสวีเดนและไทยภาษาอื่นเพิ่มเติมมีทางออนไลน์สำหรับภาษาพิเศษของคุณกรุณาเยี่ยมชม www.suprememastertv.com/subtitlesกว่า3 ทศวรรษท่านอนุตตรอาจารย์ชิงไห่ได้ทำให้โลกของเราสว่างไสวด้วยคำสอนจากสวรรค์ของท่านอาจารย์ผู้รู้แจ้งอย่างสมบูรณ์ท่านถ่ายทอดการทำสมาธิวิถีกวนอิมสู่กลุ่มคนที่ปรารถนาที่จะค้นพบธรรมชาติของพระเจ้าภายในทันทีและเพื่อบรรลุหลุดพ้นจากสังสารวัฏชั่วนิรันดร์ในชาติเดียววิถีกวนอิมเป็นที่ปฏิบัติกันโดยศาสดาผู้รู้แจ้งทุกพระองค์เช่นพระพุทธเจ้าพระเยซูคริสต์ศาสดามูฮัมหมัดขอสันติสุขจงมีแด่ท่านและครูนานักท่านเน้นย้ำว่าถ้าเราจดจำพระเจ้าเสมอรับใช้ผู้อื่นอย่างไร้ตัวตนและทำตามกฎจักรวาลเราจะเข้าถึงศักยภาพสูงสุดของมนุษย์และจะเข้าใจจุดมุ่งหมายของเราบนโลกอย่างแท้จริงท่านอนุตตรอาจารย์ชิงไห่เป็นตัวอย่างพิเศษที่ยังคงอยู่ของความเมตตาท่านส่งความช่วยเหลือด้านวัตถุและการเงินและความรักอยู่เสมอให้กับผู้ลี้ภัยผู้ไร้บ้านเหยื่อภัยพิบัติทางธรรมชาติและงานบรรเทาทุกข์อื่นๆที่จำเป็นในคริสตศักราช 2006 ท่านได้รับรางวัลสันติภาพกูซี่และได้รับการพิจารณาเข้ารับรางวัลโนเบลสาขาสันติภาพแห่งตะวันออกและได้รับเกียรติตลอดหลายปีที่ผ่านมาด้วยรางวัลอื่นๆมากมายและรางวัลสำหรับการกระทำที่ใจบุญมีมนุษยธรรมอันโดดเด่นของท่านเสียงที่แท้จริงสำหรับเพื่อนสัตว์ที่งดงามของเราท่านส่งเสริมการทานอาหารจากพืชที่สงบสุขและเปี่ยมด้วยรักและจินตนาการว่ามวลมนุษยชาติตื่นขึ้นรับรู้ถึงความศักดิ์สิทธิ์ของทุกชีวิตโลกทั้งโลกเป็นวีแกนที่สงบสุขและรุ่งโรจน์เป็นโลกที่สัตว์และคนใช้ชีวิตด้วยความปรองดองผาสุกการเริ่มเผยแพร่แนวทางวีแกนของท่านมีหลากหลายรวมถึงการแจกใบปลิวทางเลือกใหม่ในการดำรงชีวิตเครือข่ายร้านอาหารวีแกนนานาชาติ Loving Hut โทรทัศน์ Supreme Master และการพูดคุยกับรัฐบาลและผู้นำสื่อที่มีอิทธิพลอยู่เป็นประจำการเข้าร่วมการประชุมที่ถ่ายทอดทางโทรทัศน์เรื่องการเปลี่ยนแปลงภูมิอากาศไม่ว่าเราจะรับรู้มันหรือไม่ความพยายามของท่านมีอิทธิพลอย่างมากต่อความตื่นตัวทั่วโลกเกี่ยวกับวิถีชีวิตที่เป็นมิตรกับสัตว์และหนทางแห่งเมตตานี้สามารถนำสันติสุขอันยืนยาวมาสู่ประเทศต่างๆในขณะที่ปกป้องโลกของเราจากการเปลี่ยนแปลงภูมิอากาศท่านอนุตตรอาจารย์ชิงไห่ได้เดินทางทั่วโลกนานหลายปีตั้งแต่ทวีปอเมริกาถึงแอฟริกายุโรปถึงหมู่เกาะโอเชียเนียในแปซิฟิกและจับปาฐกถาหลายร้อยครั้งกับสาธารณชนและศิษย์ของท่านในหัวข้อจิตวิญญาณต่างๆหลายหัวข้อวันนี้เราได้รับพระพรที่จะนำเสนอบรรยายธรรมที่ลึกซึ้งเรื่องหนึ่งชื่อจดจ่อแต่เพียงพระเจ้าและการรู้แจ้งเป็นภาษาอังกฤษในวันที่5 กรกฎาคมคริสตศักราช 2013 ในฝรั่งเศส ผ
Okay. Anything else? Yeah. Good girl. Come.
Hi, Master.
Hi.
Hello. I was thankful for Master teaching me to know about this method. I can let a lot of people have the benefit for that because I had a shop in. Sorry.
It's okay. Cry if you want.
I had a salon in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So I had introduced a lot of people about talking about the.
It's okay.
For vegetarian or vegan. And then now my client come to tell me, everybody, since I saw the people, they very exciting for vegan. And they told me, yeah, I'm vegan already. I said, oh. Very exciting. They said that because they like beauty, I introduce them. If you vegan, you're beautiful. Your face will be beautiful, no pimple. And then they try it. And they come to me, yeah, my sister be vegan 1 year. I said, so good. Now she's so beautiful. She said, no more meat again. That's why I'm very thankful for your teaching. And then I had let the benefit for the...
I'm thankful to you. Good instrument. Helping people. Everybody listen, yeah? Yes. The kitchen people downstairs listen, yeah? The kitchen people are there or they are outside? Here. Here? Okay. Okay. Remember, okay, don't deny people the benefit when they are so sincere and they become vegetarian. And when they're so sincere and they come to you with their heart and, trust in you, you don't divert them into another corner where they get nothing. Do you understand?
Yes.
They came to you, they trusted you, they asked you. So it's your duty to show them the best you can. Also to save you from having ego growing too big. Alright? Because if the ego growing too big, then the spiritual level is sinking small. Okay? Alright. Anything else?
I had to put the master's tape in the salon. All the time, they were always asking me about the method. I let them know about how to meditate. You can watch the tape, master teaching.
Yes.
Yeah, they listen that.
It's good.
A lot of people, they just go home and share. I know when they sit down, they hear that. What's that channel? The TV? I go, oh, that's my master. I let them know.
Yeah, they just come naturally, okay? Yeah. But if they do come already and if they sincerely trust your guidance, then please show them the best.
Yes.
Don't deny them this opportunity and this blessing. All right? Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, over there.
Hello, Master. Thank you so much. So right now I'm so excited. Its mother power is so strong. And because a lot of people became vegan. Because last year I went to the farmer market selling the vegan bakery cookie and the cake. And some dumplings and some rolls, something. People love very much. And compared this year, the people come to my booth.
More.
And a lot. And also healthy store, local healthy store, they asked me, he said, you come deliver some lunch box to us. Then I deliver to one store, and then another store, they deliver to other too. And then, so right now, another store deliver.
Very busy, huh?
Yeah, and a coffee shop too. He said, and then she said, everything you cook is very delicious. He said, why? Because I make some energy bar or something. They said, do you put a special drug? I said, yeah, special drug is God's love. And then so people, they love so much. And like a noodle, for me, I'm not a good cooker. I just play the master singing the song or lecture. And the food, the people love very much.
Sure.
So even some people who eat meat, he said, after I eat your food, I don't want to go to restaurant anymore. So I just thank you so much, Master.
Thank you to you.
Thank you.
You are the one who works, why you thank me?
Without you, so I cannot do that.
Okay, understand.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay, in that case, you're welcome. If you're more positive and really selflessly giving your love through your food to offer people chance to know God, then they love it. They love you. But don't forget salt and pepper and all that, okay? Huh? Yes. Even with the best intention, there are some little instrument, material instrument that we could use. So, cook well, eh?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
Don't just say recite the names or pray to Master and then just, here, take it. But it does work. In some area it does work. One of your brother is in Taiwan. We were laughing so much because he told such a funny story when we were in Cambodia. We don't have much things. He's not here, otherwise he could tell you more funny than I could. There was one high-ranking soldier officer come to ask me for some healing power or medicine, whatever, for his wife who has some chronic disease that doctor cannot cure. And before he got to me, one of the monks and that brother already talked to him. And then the monk is not the real doctor. He practiced like Chinese medicine, yeah, but not official before he came. And after he came to become a monk with me, I said, you don't practice that anymore. If you don't have a license, don't do it. Otherwise, I take your license away. He has no license anyway. So that's the way it is. And then so the brother tell the monk, the doctor monk, okay, you just go and give her some medicine. The monk said, I don't have anything for that kind of, I'm not so professional, and I don't have that kind of medicine for her case. Yeah, even other doctors already surrender. How am I going to do anything? But the brother said to the monk, you just go on. Whatever you have, give it to her. And he'll be okay. So the monk just tried a little bit first, because it's some harmless stuff anyway. Aspirin or whatever, yeah. Give it to her. And then he cured her sickness forever. You just go, trust Master. Oh my God. Lucky I don't have any license, doctor license, or that license will be taken away from me. I'm serious. Don't misuse the God power, okay? That was just probably a desperate situation that the soldier was very, very sincere. And in Cambodia, it's not that easy to find, special medicine. Maybe other doctors don't have special equipment to cure her. And because of their faith, it heals her, okay? So I said, don't do it, huh? Tell you already, okay? If anything happens, don't blame me, huh? Okay, anyone else? Nice story you tell me. Nice, very nice. Yeah, buddy. Here, come.
Master, I try to say in English. If I will be in trouble, my sister helps me.
Yeah? What do you speak normally?
Polish.
Polish, huh? I can't translate that. Okay, try English.
I learn because I want to understand all your lectures.
Oh, very nice, sweet.
Master, I was initiated last year in August. And I came back to this center on October and on May. Because this is beautiful place for me. When I was here in October and I was meditation and it was first days.
Yes.
And my mind was clearly, my soul felt your love, Master.
Oh, good.
I heard your voice.
Oh, good.
In my mind.
Understand.
You got me a message, beautiful message, very important for me. Thank you, Master. When I was in May here, it was the same.
That's
yes,
good.
I got another message.
Mm-hmm.
I heard your voice in my mind in English.
Yeah, wow. Lucky you learn English.
And I understand. And I'm so happy, Master.
Good.
Thank you.
Good for you.
For your love. Thank you for your care.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy. Okay, enjoy. This is a place for everyone to come to meditate, yes? That's why I try to tell you, keep your mind focused on a higher level of consciousness and not bother too much about mundane things so that our atmosphere stay always beneficial to everyone who comes. Okay? Yes. Yes. You want to say something? No? Just don't cry with her. All right. Anyone else? You don't keep crying over around here. It's hard enough already. Everybody cry. Look at all that.
This is regarding my old country, Master.
Wait a minute, love. Yeah, tell me.
I've read in the newspaper in the old country, Philippines, that the government is trying to increase the tax for cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
And they call it sin tax.
Sin?
Yeah, sin. Sin tax. It's a sin to smoke. And they conducted also interviews to several people, I should say, that which is better for them not to smoke. Mm-hmm. And just because the tax is so high now that people are trying to cut off their smoking habit.
That's good. Good government. Yeah.
Because it's 30% of the Filipinos smoke. Yes, old and young.
Oh man.
They're smoking everywhere. In
polluting
bus,
the air.
In everywhere, Master. Now I think they are cutting off their habits of smoking.
Oh yeah. Everybody knows now that smoking is not good for your health. So the governments also begin to realize more and more now all the harmful things that originally people take it for granted, like it's a normal thing. It's not. It costs your health, it costs your intelligence, sometimes it costs organ failures and cancer, all kind of things. It's terrible. And the government has to spend a lot of money also to help these people to recover. And sometimes they don't recover even, despite all the money spent. Yeah? So it's good. Any government who take care of people in this way are good. Very good. It's about time that the government should pay more attention to the citizens, to their health, yes, to their true need, and perhaps more true environmental protection, and later maybe more spiritual encouragement, yes. But if everyone can already help with protecting the environment by being vegan, then I'm very thankful to that government already. Yes, and no smoking, no drug, no alcohol, of course, yes. Now, some people say that in some Muslim country are too strict, you know? Like they don't let you drink and smoke and all that. But I say, what's wrong with that? If it helps people, then it's okay. Eh? It doesn't harm anyone.
Smoking bans save lives.
Quitting smoking and restricting alcohol consumption, along with more exercise and higher fruit and vegetable intake, reduces the risk of strokes by more than half.
United Kingdom's ban on smoking in public places reduces passive smoke effects, which are linked to loss of life for more than 11,000 people every year. In the U.S., the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration said that sales of tobacco to underage youth have reached all-time lows in all 50 states. The number of young smokers aged 18 to 29 has fallen by 30% in Victoria, Australia, thanks to smoking bans in pubs and clubs. Smoking rates in Japan have been declining since 1996. Smoking bans mean decreases in acute coronary syndrome.
A study in Mississippi, USA found that heart attacks were reduced by 27% 3 years after indoor smoking was banned, with similar bans in 11 other worldwide locations also showing a reduction in both heart attacks and heart disease.
Rome, Italy experienced an 11.2% decrease in acute coronary events in the first year after a smoking ban in public places went into effect. Israeli researchers report that for people who are able to stop smoking, the increased risk of sudden cardiac death seems to disappear immediately. The National Sanitary Institute in France announced a significant decrease in heart attack rates following the country's smoking ban, with benefits also noted for decrease in secondhand smoke inhalation effects. New York, USA experienced an 8% decline in hospital admissions for acute myocardial infarction after a comprehensive smoking ban, which translates into healthcare savings of $56 million in 1 year. Smoking bans mean better health.
A US medical study finds that quitting smoking has nearly immediate benefits, including lowered blood pressure and reduced heart attack risk within 24 hours.
Data from the National Population Health Survey shows those who smoke have higher rates of chronic conditions, such as bronchitis, asthma, and high blood pressure. Smokers and those exposed to secondhand smoke develop colon cancer about 7 years earlier than non-smokers. Smoking bans mean healthier children. Research from the Michigan State University in the USA and the David Hyde Asthma and Allergy Research Center in the UK show that the smoking habits of mothers during pregnancy increase asthma risks in some children. Children regularly exposed to secondhand smoke have more than triple the risk of lung cancer, as well as higher risks of other respiratory problems later in life. Smoking bans are good for business. In his annual report, UK Chief Medical Officer Liam Donaldson said a public smoking ban would save an estimated £2.7 billion. £680 million saved by having a healthier and more efficient workforce. £140 million saved through fewer sick days. £430 million saved from productivity loss from smoking on the job. £100 million saved from cleanup costs related to cigarette smoking. Plus more. For more information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/harms-benefits-flyer.
Okay. Some more?
Hi, Master.
Hi.
There's an organisation in the UK called VegFest UK, and
VegFest UK.
And they said that if the current trends of people turning vegan in the UK continue, that I think by 2020 that 2/3 of the UK population will be vegan.
Bravo.
And that I think Sainsbury's, which is like a major brand, supermarket brand in the UK, they're now having big TV adverts all over the TV saying that people should try vegan at least once a day.
Oh, cool. Wow. Fancy that. Yes, I feel like people are changing a lot, yeah? And many television nowadays, they pay more attention to, they don't say go vegan and all that, but they say how much forest has been cleared for, for meat and all that, and they also showing programs on environmental damage. In a way they are subtly reminding people to be kind to our world. And before, we don't have so much program like that. Now, almost every television have. The one that I saw, they always include this kind of program. Yes. But one thing I really want the media to stop is showing people how to cook meat and fish and all that on the television. It's so cruel. So cruel the way they do it. Yesterday I saw one program. The program showing that before they can sell more chicken and now they cannot sell, they can sell less and all that. But then, by the way, they show also all the chicken are tied with iron clut or something hanging on this big roundabout. And they just keep passing one after another chicken like this, alive, hanging their legs on and in a cuff like that. Terrible. Imagine if it's you. How can people be so insensitive? Just to look at that, it makes you feel so painful already. Not to talk about doing it yourself to the chickens. Oh my God, it was so terrible. I cry again and again. It's terrible. I cannot imagine our world is so cruel. So cruel. Terrible. Torturing the animal, innocent animals like that, and then also torturing each other, you know. And then it become a habit. It's not too good. It's not too good. Oh, terrible, terrible.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption and/or production.
Fatal prion diseases transmissible through air or milk. Rabies, anthrax, sleeping sickness, Q fever, norovirus, swine flu, Ebola reston virus.
Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children.
Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections and other dangerous bacteria strains.
Blue tongue disease, E. coli, salmonella.
Bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk.
Pig's disease or PMWS, listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile.
Diseases hidden in healthy appearing livestock.
Food poisoning, heart attack, kidney failure from toxic additives like melamine and clenbuterol.
Some of the costs of meat eating.
Infertility. Eating just one serving of meat per day increases the risk of women's infertility by 32%, with additional meat consumption increasing the risk.
Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year.
Cancer.
Increased childhood cancers and adult reproductive cancers from hormones in meat.
Colon rectal cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year. More than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year.
Diabetes.
347 million people are affected worldwide.
An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment in just the United States. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese.
Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. Uses up to 43% of the world's cereal. Uses up to 85% of the world's soy. Cause world hunger and wars. 80% cause of global warming, plus more.
Some of the costs of milk consumption. Cowpox from milking cows. Bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate, and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
Okay, let's focus on more positive things. Ooh. Okay, it's very good news. Anything else from UK?
Well, actually, about a year and a half ago, I mentioned to you that we were planning on making a film for the cinemas around the world about the world's awakening to a higher level of consciousness. And the other day we just got half the funding for it. And we've got a number of high-profile celebrities which all want to take part.
Oh, really?
Which is pretty cool. So,
how much is that half?
It's hopefully about 3 million, and then we need another 3.
They give you 3 million funding?
Fingers crossed. I don't know for certain yet.
Promise only, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking maybe just like 30,000, so I can give you the other half.
That's very sweet of you. It's the thought that counts.
So that's why I asked how much. Okay, it's good. It's good. You continue. Maybe you get the whole thing. Yeah.
Thank you.
Then become rich and make more film about environment and animals, kindness, yeah? Kind treatment. But in UK, I have to say that it's a very good country because in UK we have a lot of nice vegetarian food, né? Those like cheating or from the McCarthy, Linda McCarthy, are very nice stuff. Yes, many things vegetarian in England tastes good. Tastes good. Because some other vegetarian similar, like a slice of veggie ham and all that, other country they don't make it as good. But England they made it very nice. You know, they have sliced veggie beef, sliced veggie chicken, sliced veggie pork and tuna, or anything you name it. Very nice. Really tastes good. Well, if I have ever come back to England, it's because of that. I have to confess to you. Really, they're nice, yeah? You can order them from, I think, what's the name? Redwood Company. Redwood, yeah? Oh, they call it cheating. Cheating, like fake food. Tastes so nice, yes. Sometimes if some people from England come, I say, please bring some. Because my dogs love it so much too. Especially the girl, you know, Happy. Oh, she loves it. And the new vegan cheese, she go crazy. Sometimes I forget to bring home. I have to ask somebody come and bring it over to my other house. And she loves this slice of veggie ham, smoked and all that. Very nice. She loves good stuff, this girl. She really, whatever I like, she likes too. It's funny. The other two boys are not very sophisticated, but she is. She's like a human. She talks with her eyes. When Hamid died, you know, and I left his body in the house. Well, we had only a trailer, actually. It's not a house. But in that trailer, we did many international video conference. Nobody know about it. It's a trailer, you know, very small, narrow, maybe 2x4, something like that. A roommate, maybe 2x4. So we have to squeeze together the two guys, the camera right in front of me, and I'm sitting here, you know, yeah. And they squeeze in the corner, I squeeze there, and very dedicated people also. And for that respect, they are good. All of you are good like that. If it comes to doing good to others, no matter how low level you are very, very dedicated. I know that, I feel that, and I see that. I'm very proud of you. By the way, yeah, now I remember that thing. And when Hamid was there for overnight, you know, because it was late when he came back from the hospital, and I rushed him to another hospital because I thought maybe he's still alive, and then later on not, and then so we brought him home, so waiting to go cremating next morning. And then all of them just sit around him all night. Then in the morning when I told the attendant to remove his body, Happy, she was like terrified. You know, her eyes were so wide open. And she kept asking me with her eyes, where go, why? You know, she knows it, but she doesn't want to leave his body. And her eyes was this kind of sad and terrified and agonized at the same time. I never forget that eyes. I never forget these eyes. She was like this, you know, she looking at me and her eyes were rolling around. I never saw her like that before. And if she go out to do business, she always try to find a bush to hide behind it. Yes. And now she's a little bit more used to it, but before she never do it when somebody looking, or when she couldn't find some bush to hide behind it. It's like that. In a highway, if there's no bush, then she don't do it. How many hours, doesn't matter. You know, because sometimes in the highway and gas station, They don't always have a good garden for dogs. It's all empty and grass. The 2 boys, no problem. Everywhere, but she refused. And sometimes I take her out on the street. She doesn't want to do it. Yes, somehow, because also the neck, she doesn't like the leash. I say, I'm really sorry. This is a human world and I have to do it. Also to protect her, from other dogs, in case they come attack, and I can pull her back immediately, or the car. Yes, so I have to explain all that to her. She's very human-like, my God. Sometimes I'm scared to sit next to her because feel like sitting next to a human girl or something, Not scared, but aware that she knows everything. Yeah, and she helps me to pass down messages from Hermit sometimes. When I meditate too deeply, I don't aware of the next one, so I don't want to get up to go and get the next one. And they both wake me up, take me out of samadhi to go to the next level. Or she just go and lay down there and bark. Lay right there and then bark or whine until I come. I thought something wrong with her. I went and I said, what's wrong? And then nothing, and then she left. She let me stay there. As soon as I sit there, she left. Many times, yeah, yes. Even now, she still does it, But sometimes I say, hey, happy, don't care about that. I got it already. It's just too low now. I can't eat it. Thank you very much anyway. She always go and lie in the spot where there's a connection. Always. Never failed. Never. Because sometimes in some places there are many spots, that you can go and connect. She always lay there one by one. Until I got it. Yes. And then whenever I say, thank you, good girl, she is so happy, wagging her tail, smiling so big and kissing me and all over. And then she left. Into her house or to her bed. She only did her job. Yeah, always. Very spiritually in tune with Hermit. Because Hermit now is on the 5th level. And they both can connect. Yeah, yes. That's because they were together before, So even though he passed away, but she was so in pain. Her eyes is the world of sorrow and reluctant to part. I was already very in pain, but I saw her like that. I was really helpless. She was really standing there, like frightened. Why? Why? She knows that he's going now. We're going to cremate his body, and she's just so frightened, like so sorrowful. She kept going, I said, let it go, happy. What can we do? But it breaks my heart more. Yeah, okay. This girl is very special. All right. Oh my God. Always come to dogs, huh? Oh, she loves good stuff. And today the kitchen gave me something with the seaweed taste. Crunchy. Do you have them? No? No seaweed? No seaweed taste today? Probably very little. So they probably bought from Taiwan and just cooked for me. Both of them ate it all. I had no chance. Whenever something nice or new, if I say, you want to have a taste? I always share it with my dog. Want to have a taste? Oh, yeah, yum, yum, yum. One more. Oh, one more. Normally, Harley don't really care about fancy stuff, but today he ate them. Both of them eat together. And I had no chance. I just have save one piece, so that I can ask the kitchen, do we have some more for me? But, or maybe more for the dogs later, Yeah. It's good. Next one.
There's more positive news from UK.
Wonderful.
Just about 2 weeks ago, there was a news in a newspaper in the UK saying that the MPs or the politicians in UK urges families to eat less meat.
Oh, really?
That what they say is due to food shortage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
They never say things like that before.
Of course not. The people will cut them out of the political arena. Okay, good.
So now they start to say something more positive.
Yes, of course. Because meat and all that things cost a lot. Cost a lot of energy and land and water, of course. So is food shortage coming? Really? That's why they buy things from other country, from developing country. And then make the developing country starving. So it's good that they eat less meat. Wonderful. My God, bravo, England. Bravo.
And continue from what the UK brothers say about the Veg Fest organization. They organize vegan fair, one of the biggest vegan fairs in Europe countries.
You guys participate too?
Yeah, we did. In this year, March, we participated in Brighton.
Yeah?
And a few sisters here, they were there as well with me. And we found that people coming to the vegan fairs, they all came to our desk because we were promoting Master's teaching, the meditation method in the DVD, and the books, and some vegan recipes, and cake samples. All the people here, they were so interested, so keen to come to try the vegan cakes and get more information from us, and really accepting.
Yeah, it's good.
Learning the meditation and information. They just want to take.
It's good. It's good. If the media print more of these things, people love it.
Print more now because it's so gone.
Yes, people love anything printed. They believe it more. Yeah, when it's in black and white printed, they think, oh, this.
Yes, Master. Before I need to convey this message to you. It's from Mr. Alan Knight. He is the chief for this organization called IAR. This organization, they are the ones serving the dancing bears in India.
I understand.
Because you awarded $10,000 US 2 years ago.
Yes.
And the Supreme Master TV interviewed them.
Yes.
And then later on, this Mr. Allen came to me. He wants to convey his sincere thanks to you again because he received another 10,000 pounds. From you, last year.
We will give them more. Tell FT
it was overjoyed.
Yeah, tell FT to give him another 20,000 to continue to do the work. Okay?
Okay.
Please tell for me. Yeah. Okay. There's so many cruelty they do to animals just for what? It's terrible. My God. They're treating other beings so cruelly like that, and then how can they become healthy from their Bible, whatever? Understand? So cruel, terrible. I cannot bear to look at it. Many times I see the program about animals, I cannot bear. Or they tie the elephant in one spot so that they train them very cruelly, so to do the circus or to carry load or to do tricks or something to earn money. Oh, terrible. I cannot bear it. If I don't remember, then I still can. But if I remember these things, I cannot bear it. Okay, next one. Anything else? Here? Hi.
This is regarding again the vegan organizations in Toronto. We joined them last month for their march to close all the slaughterhouses in Toronto.
To close, and then?
Yeah, so we marched. And with the slogan telling them, stop killing, stop eating meat.
Yeah.
Meat is a crime.
Yes, it is murder.
Yeah, and then we ended up in the alley or in the street where the biggest slaughterhouse in Toronto. We marched there very silently, and then we ended up in offering prayers to these fallen brothers and sisters. They call them fallen brothers and sisters because they are really our brothers and sisters.
They are very sweet and very wonderful. They never do harm to anyone.
Yes.
We are the one who do harm to ourselves and to everyone else.
Yes, and these the vegan organizations are very
good.
Yes.
Bravo. Bravo. And by the way, I like your Prime Minister very much. The Canadian.
Thank you, Master.
Mr. Harper, no?
Yes.
He looks very nice and present, and he even wrote to me before thanking me for blessing Canada. Sending blessing all the way to Canada. He's so humble. And he looks so nice, huh? Very handsome and very clean. A good person, huh? Very lucky for Canada to have him again, even. He stay long, in power, huh? Yeah. He's a very good guy. He stand out, yeah? Stands out, yes. So humble as well. Thanking me for extending blessing all the way to Canada. I remember that sentence just now. Good guy, good guy. Okay, anyone else? No? All right, I can go downstairs, okay? And then I come back. I'll come back later, yes. Yeah, your mama is leaving you. Yeah, 看得到. Very good. Taiwan? Korean. Taiwan behind. 对你们那一样子哈，怎么办啊？这边又不是台湾了，坐在后面，对不起。不过你们看我十几年了嘛哈，让别人。Korea 是是其中最多人的。Korea have a lot of people. A lot of people come. From the least, the Korean people come very much. So, of course, Taiwan more, yeah? And then Korea. But Korea is smaller, no? Only half Korean came so many. Big list of people. I haven't got the list today yet. I got the list yesterday only, and a lot of people already. So, how are you, Korea?
It's good.
Annyeonghaseyo, something like that? Yes, your country is more peaceful now, huh? Good, huh? Talking together already, north and south, yeah. Business, come back, very good. Yeah, it's silly to fight each other, huh? Silly, especially same Korean, no? The world will feel laughing, huh? How come brother and sister fight with each other? That's a very bad thing to do. Very bad, so it's better to have peace, yeah? Same house, no? Brother, sister. So fighting is really not a good thing to do. Yes, I think both the government knows that, yeah? Okay. Do you want to ask me anything? Taiwan? 要问问题吗？不敢啊。No, if you want to ask some spiritual question, it's okay. Or tell me something nice about your country, some positive news. Yeah, over there. Where are you from?
China.
China?
Yes.
Wow.
You know that we got a new president and a prime minister?
In China?
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
And soon after our new president took the office, he ordered a ban of liquor.
Ban of liquor, yeah.
Ban of liquor and the lavish banquet in the Chinese army.
Oh.
And after that action, that action set all the liquor companies' stock price down, and also the liquor price began to fall. And also from that, many lavish restaurants and high-end clubs closed because a lot of the government spending and the corruption goes into those flashy restaurants. So it's a very good sign.
It's indirect good effect, huh? Also.
Yes.
Some of the tragic tolls of alcohol. 2.5 million alcohol-related deaths per year worldwide.
1 in 6 deaths on the road in the UK are caused by drunk driving.
In Australia alone, 70% of adults are negatively impacted by another's drinking, with 43% affected by physical or verbal abuse. Over 100 British children each week call a hotline to express concern about their parents' alcohol and drug use. Cost of alcohol-related illnesses, $186.4 billion in the United States, £2.41 million for prescription medications each year in England, UK, with overall health costs in the billions. $210 to $665 billion globally. Disease. Higher amounts of alcohol increase the cancer risk. Even half a glass of wine daily increases the risk of mouth or throat cancer by 168%. Cancer of the liver, breast, colon, esophagus, rectum, linked to 20% of breast cancer cases.
Liver disease, cardiovascular disease, metal toxicity, sleep pattern disturbance including frequent awakening and reduced rest, brain damage, amnesia and dementia, brain shrinkage, organ failure, heart, liver, kidneys, stomach, pancreas, eyes.
Birth defects. Children afflicted by anxiety and depression, mental retardation, fetal alcohol syndrome, stunted growth, facial deformity, sudden infant death syndrome, miscarriage.
Alcohol-related violence, child abuse, 50% of cases, violence toward loved ones, 30% of cases, violent acts, 40 to 80% of cases, suicides, 20 to 50% of cases, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites. For more urgent information, please visit suprememastertv.com/killers.
Another thing is, at the beginning of this year, in 2 of the provinces, Yunnan and Guangdong, in China we have the first labor camps. And 2 of the provinces stopped approving new people being sent to the first labor camp. And our Prime Minister new Prime Minister also promised that they are going to reform this first labor camp.
Wonderful.
Forbes have a report saying that if this labor camp can be closed down, it will be a major human rights advancement in the history.
Yeah.
And the Forbes even say that China could earn a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. I give them immediately. Shanghai Peace Prize. Shining World Leadership Award. Very good. Bravo. Good man. He is younger and, more in touch with our modern society.
Yes.
China is very much changing now, all the time, changing better all the time. Yes. Okay, I'm very happy to hear. I'm very happy to hear your new president and prime minister are so in tune with more modern time.
Yes.
And more for the good of others.
Yes.
Really care for the citizens of China. I'm very happy. Okay, he looks like a good man. 有福报。很有道德，有那个爱心。Yeah. Anything else? Anyone else?
Russia's new the prime minister, former president Medvedev, and recently we read the news say that he said he's a vegetarian. But then we verify that, and the Russians Peter say it's not sure. But then he actually practiced yoga for many years. He can even do the upside down.
Oh,
yeah. So
I can do that. So he's better than me.
So the people say, well, if he can do yoga, it's more possible that he is a vegetarian. Just he don't say it openly.
Yeah.
And
okay.
then we do some research on his good deeds. And actually, he and President Putin together, they have banned cigarette smoking in public.
Yes.
That they were effective since June 1st.
Yes.
And they also banned liquor advertisements.
Yes.
And another thing is he signed a law trying to prevent or to reduce the abortion.
They also put the gambling to very far corner of Russia.
Yes.
They do many good things.
Yes, yes.
People don't really appreciate it too much, but they are the good leader that Russia can have.
Yes, yes.
Maybe, of course, the political is not that easy to be a good president or prime minister. You know, there are always some competition and turbulence and all that, but they do the best they can for the society, to clean up society. Yes. And Mr. Medvedev looked like a very clean man.
Yes,
like a very correct man. Yes. And I feel there is love in him.
Yeah.
But of course, when the politicians in the international arena, they don't always tell their private things because people don't like that. You know, people don't, because the vegetarian might not be trendy yet, you know, so they don't want to have a bad influence on their career. Yes. They want to avoid more gossip and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Yes.
Yeah.
You know what it's like when you're different.
When
you're different, people look at you. Funny eyes. Thank you for your good news from Russia and China. You did really do some homework, huh? Very good. And you speak English even. Yeah.
Just remember another one.
Yeah, tell me.
The small country Bhutan, and they're aiming to be the first organic nation in the world.
Wow.
And they...
Bhutan, huh?
Yeah. And they measure the total well-being of the nation not by GDP, but by the gross domestic happiness.
Oh.
So they think this the people's happiness is more important than the GDP.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Very good. But I also tell you that if people, I told you in the first day that if any country do agriculture, and people are more happy because they're secure. After all, maybe if you don't have much clothes, you're okay, but if you don't have much food, then you're not okay. So the agriculture country, they're happier, more stable, feel more secure and happy. Because they work in the sun, you know, in the fresh air all day, all the time. And they eat from their own hands, produce. So the farmers are always happy, yeah. Nowadays, people don't want to be farmers anymore because they think it's a hard job, but actually it's a very happy job to do. That's good. Good for Bhutan. Okay, anyone else? Oh, yeah, behind there. Taiwan.
这个其实是美国的消息，就是一个是他在一个主流媒体，他就是出一个小品那个演唱，是一个明星，他演奏就是叫 Welcome to Vegan Wear， 就是他好像那个一个明星叫做 Justin， 他演过 Social Network。Justin
Timberlake。Yeah，
可能是。
哦，他就是那个明星很出名啊。
对对对对对。
以前是跟那个Britney Spears 喏。
有可能有可能对。
Justin Timberlake is vegetarian？
他不是，他演了一个那个 show， 他是穿着一个像一个那个豆腐。就装成一个大豆腐，然后他就说 Welcome to Vegan Wear， 他有一个而且是在主流媒体上表演的那个东西。再一个就是那个 Bill Gates，Bill Gates 他就是那个微软的那个总裁 Bill Gates。然后他最近他很支持一个就是在美国的一个研究，是把那个就是那个是用那个 plant-based 的 food。但做成是那个 chicken flavor， 然后他就说这个是很好，就是我们人类可能 future 是这样，因为很多人他可能没有办法去就是完全变成 vegan， 但是他如果有这种吃起来很香的话，对，也许这个就是我们的 future， 解决这个 food shortage
变成 vegan，
这是两个。
Very good。
还有第三个就是现在就是他美国有一个 website 叫 meetup.com， 就是大家去。在网上组织不认识的人，但是有共同的爱好， 组织在一起。那就有很多是，比如说它叫 vegan meetup， 就是在同一个 city 里面一些 vegan， 然后他就在一起，每个月在一起去吃饭。他也许那个城市没有 vegan 的纯 vegan 的 restaurant， 但他们4-5个人一起，或10几个人，depend on site， 他们到那个 restaurant， 然后说我们都是 vegan， 然后他就去 order vegan meal， 就是这样。然后我去过当地的1-2个，就是好像他说他有的人就说我去年开始变成 vegan 啊，或者是就是最近，就是很最近，然后就变成 vegan， 然后他们就交换，我如果是 vegan 以后怎么样子吃得更 healthy 啊，一些就交换一些这些信息。就是我觉得这是一些就是在变化，就是。谢谢师父。
亲爱的师父，我是从台湾来，然后我在一所那个大学里头做素食，然后里面的那个学生跟我说：“阿姨，我已经吃素2个月了。”那我就问他说：“你是家里的宗教信仰还是怎样？”他说：“不是的，他是因为看到我们的那个 DVD 里面有一些动物被杀得很残忍的，他就决定吃素了。”我听了好高兴，那你觉得在那边服务非常的有意义，这样。OK， 谢谢。
เราขอบคุณที่ท่านอยู่กับเราวันนี้ในรายการระหว่างอาจารย์กับศิษย์กรุณาติดตามชมโทรทัศน์ Supreme Master รายการถ้อยคำแห่งปัญญาเราขอให้ท่านมีความสุขความรักและความกลมเกลียวสำหรับรายละเอียดมากกว่านี้กรุณาเข้าชมได้ที่ www.suprememastertv.com/bmd